what do you guys do if that's the situation where your wife doesn't work or if her job does not provide health insurance? This is like the most talked about thing between us. Like, we don't know. What's up, Stripe Nation? Blake Alberts here, B&B Lawn Care with Natalie and the babies. Just went and got a haircut, Natalie. Listen, first off, we have a super busy week. I want to catch you guys up real quick and about a lot of stuff. So real quick, give me 3 minutes. There's a wreck up here. The DOT pulled over a guy with a bobcat up here. The DOT in this area is insane. Natalie, once I taught Natalie like a couple years ago about the DOT, what they look like around here. They drive a big F-250 and these Tahoes. Man, it looks mean. They've got a ton of lights on there.
Yeah, they do.
But man, they're everywhere up here in the area, so you have to go by the laws. It's very strict. I just got a haircut because we've had a very, Natalie, I think we're too sweet and too nice sometimes. We've had a long winter. Like, we spent all of December, literally from like December 8th, in the hospital.
Yep.
If you've been through that experience, not only for my wife, Natalie, for the kids as well. So Natalie was in the hospital for a week and a half, then the babies were in the hospital the whole rest of the month.
And into January.
We've had a tough winter. We went through a lot of things even before the babies. Natalie lost her job. Like, listen, we went through a lot, Natalie. We kind of killed it. So Knuckles, like, we persevered. Like, that's why we work so hard in the summers, and that's why we save money. That's why we don't do some of the things that we could go out and do. You know, we could go out and do pretty much whatever we want, but instead we find ways to cut back and save money and you know, be pretty conservative with our money. You know, besides this car, you know, we really haven't done anything else with money in the past 6 months.
Nope.
Of course, because with the hospital and stuff like that. So, listen, that's why you guys should know your numbers going into the year. That's why we partner with LMN, so I can do that even more into the future. You know, they all know your numbers in business, know your numbers in your relationship and in your life for your household. Anyways, basically what I'm saying is this week we're going out on a little bit of a limb. Well, you know, it's getting to be nicer out. The season's coming back. You know, we've done really good over the last 6 months saving money. So we're going to Florida. One day we're like, we have to get out of this house. What is it, February? It's almost March, right?
Yeah.
It's the end of February. We have to get out of the house. We're done. Like, cabin fever is real. You know, we haven't been out in the world that much. So we're going to Florida, having a little beach time, and
we're going to Disney World.
Natalie and I are going to Disney World. We're going to leave the babies with her grandma and grandpa. Before that, in 2 days, what day is it, Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday now. Thursday, we're driving 2.5 hours to meet up with Corey Ballard with Ballard Equipment. He also runs Perfect Cut, I believe, or Perfect Turf or something like that. Perfect Cut, I'm pretty sure. In Iowa, it's like a huge lawn care company. And we're going to meet up with him. I'm going to do his podcast. So I'm super pumped about that. That's like a quick 1.5-day trip. We're driving down there, having dinner with them and Chant with Daily Hustle. Then we're going to Florida. It's going to be busy, tiring. The babies are crying. But listen, sometimes you have to take a step back and say, what? Natalie, I just got a butt shot of you. Sorry. Sometimes you have to take a step back and say, what are you working for? What could we do before Natalie and I go back to work to kind of bring up our mood? Is that what we should say? Like, show us a little bit of why we do what we do and save money and why we work and things like that. That's why
treating ourselves.
we're treating ourselves, Natalie. And we do this every year. Normally we go to the Bahamas. This year we're like, let's stay in the country. Let's just go to Florida. It's a nonstop flight. It's super, super easy. But this has always been good. I've done this for years and years now. Always take a trip right before the season really kicks off. And it just kind of gets your mind reset, your body reset, and ready to go to work, because it kind of shows you why you do what you do. And is that what a good way to say it, Natalie?
Yeah. A treat before you gotta work hard.
Before you have to go back to work. Anyways, the season's popping off. I'm starting to get phone calls. I'm starting to get everything ready equipment-wise. Rolling with the Skags again. My Skag needs a ton of work. It needs hydro oil change. It needs a new tire. I have a flat tire. I probably have to get both back tires replaced, unfortunately. And they're super expensive. I'm pretty sure they're expensive. Like maybe 150, 200 bucks. Natalie, are you tired or something? Why would you be tired? I don't understand.
Because I got, 20 minutes of sleep?
I went to bed last night at like 11 or something. Fell asleep for 14 minutes, and then everybody started crying. It was time to eat again. So it's going to be the most interesting year, Natalie. It's going to be tough.
It is, because the doctor said that, when they're 3 months old, hopefully they'll start, correcting itself, and, they'll know the difference between day and night, and,
But right now, they don't know.
But I'm saying, he said 3 months, and they're 6 weeks behind, so,
Right.
It'll be a while.
We've got a while.
Before they sleep through the night. Because I think 3 months is normally around when babies start making longer stretches, but not our guys.
Yeah.
It'll be a while.
It's fine, I guess. We'll get through it. The other question, which is why I'm talk for 7 minutes and I didn't even get to the root of why I wanted to make this video. This video is actually a question that Natalie and I both have for you guys, lawn care guys, where the wife, Natalie's gonna love me for saying this, where the wife stays home or helps with the business. Lots of guys that we know,
yeah, I know,
Spencer's Lawn Care, Wally, Brian, and Liz. Those are 3 people I think, and I think Chauncey's wife as well. We're gonna ask.
She really helps with the business.
No, I know, but
I mean, they all
even
do.
if they help with the business, you help with my business. I'm saying insurance wise, that was the root of all of this. What do you guys do if that's the situation where your wife doesn't work, or if her job does not provide health insurance? This is the most talked about thing between us. We don't know.
I go back to work in 3 weeks, and I don't want to go back.
Well, okay, no, listen. It's not just because you're lazy or
I'm not lazy. But
No. I want people to know there's a reason why.
The reason is I literally don't think there's anybody that can take care of 2 babies by themselves.
And even if the daycare for 2 babies
is crazy,
or 2 kids, if we had to go that route, would be crazy, and we don't want to overflood our family.
Now, if I don't go back to work and our family helps, that's great.
No, I'm just saying and we're not even talking something immediately maybe, but we're trying to steer that direction to where, how do you guys get health insurance, man? That's all we're asking.
That's all I care
with
about.
You guys with kids, everything we've looked at is so expensive that it's insane. 30 grand a year, 25,000. Stop it. She's you're over exaggerating, but I know I know
it'll
get.
Ask a question though.
Okay.
There's some things online that I've found that are different insurance plans. What was it called?
Basically a group shared insurance.
There's that, and then there's one that's a short-term insurance that you have for 36 months, and then in 36 months it starts over. So I wonder about that too.
We just need something that.
And then there's the insurance that you see that pops up and it's $50.
Well,
I know that's a joke, but I'm saying is that even a thing?
Listen.
Is health insurance without a company a thing?
Exactly, because we need something that will actually like cover these costs. You know, like that's the thing I'm most scared about. Like, if there is something that pops up that, you know, they're like, oh, we're not going to cover that or whatever. So listen, I don't ask a lot of questions. I do ask a lot of questions, but I try to just bring you guys the knowledge that I have or experience that I have. This is something that I have I'm kind of lost in the whole thing. I don't understand it. I don't know. So I'm asking you guys what you guys do. I'd love to hear you chime in.
Please.
And, yeah, man, it's different with a family, man. Like you want to find ways to just make it work out. The best thing for your wife, for the kids, for your families. And that's it, man. So that's a little iPhone video for you guys. A lot coming this week. We'll try to film a vlog going down to Corey's stuff. I'll definitely record a video with Corey at his shop, because I've seen pictures of it. It's impressive. Like, we're talking hundreds of trucks. Like, you don't get to meet and go behind the scenes to a business like that. Like, that's some serious grass getting cut, man. So Natalie and the kids are coming with me. We're going down, driving a couple hours. That's the video. Be on the lookout. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll post some stories about it. It's well, this is going to go out on Thursday, so it would be tomorrow. Instagram stories. Friday. Find the date. What's the date today?
I don't know.
So it'll be Friday the 28th or something like that. Or the 27th. So go follow it at BBLoggerKC. That's it, guys. Let us know in the comments how you guys get health insurance. Bye, Natalie.
Bye.
I mean, I'm going to go see you inside, but say bye to them.
Bye.
Peace out, guys.